Previously, when the Game Chaps played the Storm King's Thunder, Sly tried to close the chest that had activated the flying sword, but to no avail. Fallister enticed the swords, tempting the thrusting blade like a matador. It impaled itself in a wooden commode. After learning the origin of the magic controlling the sword, they nailed it into the door, trapping it in a closet. The team then argued as to what would be done with the treasure in the chest, wrestling it out of Brina's mouth and leaving it securely in Fallister's pants. And apologies to everybody for the crazy sound issues we have at the end of this episode. Try and ignore them, and we really hope that it doesn't detract from your enjoyment.
I'd like to take just a careful look at the swords, just to make sure it's not coming at the treasure again.
Oh God, can you imagine it follows us?
It's still wiggling a little bit. Well, you can see it. It's juddering inside in the doorway, but it doesn't look like it's going to be getting itself free anytime soon.
Can I shut the cupboard and tie the door handles up anyway, just to be safe?
What are you tying up the door handles with?
I tear the arm off the rug.
Tear the arm off the wolf rug. Very good. Yep.
Tear the arm off one of the wolf rugs and tie it up with that.
Yep, absolutely. What knot do you use?
I use a...
He's a scout. He knows this stuff.
A slip knot, but that's one that comes loose, isn't it?
A really big knot.
Yeah.
A really
sailor.
Big, a really
knot.
tight
Okay,
knot.
a very big, really tight knot. Very good.
One that sailors use.
Oh, hello.
I see the wriggly sword, and I look at Fallister and say, "Yeah, you hold on to those treasures for now. I don't want that sword coming after me."
Okay, what?
Is this something that's going to come back and bite us in like
Probably
10 episodes time?
At some point, the sword is just going to come right up his butt. Looking for those treasures.
I found that
there's
a symbol that I can use. There's a symbol I can use on it that's got a little like net over it.
I can see it.
It's fine. Spider-Man's dealt with the sword.
Yeah.
I can see a really crap B movie being made out of this. Meta chat quickly. Have you seen the Have you ever seen that movie about the killer tire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Rubber.
Rubber. Yeah, it's that.
No,
it's gonna follow Fallister around now forever.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry, but I mean, we got some good stuff out of it, so let's just move on. Come on. Let's get out of here. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I think we
I wipe the blood out of my eyes and head back into the hall.
Can I quickly just scout around the room really quickly for anything else interesting?
Oh my God.
Literally just a quick roll. That's all.
No, there's nothing else that you can see around the room itself. You can see that the wolf pelts, the tapestries, the wardrobes are full of ladies' clothes, if that's what you're into.
Well, I might want some of. Are there fineries in there? Can I sell some of those?
They're
They're
worn.
normal.
You could give them to a vintage shop, and that's about it.
No, I don't do that. I don't want to step foot in a vintage shop. Thank you.
Okay, let's go somewhere else.
Very
Fallister,
good.
Do you want to decide where we go? Because you got hurt. Your eyebrows got hurt.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
So back to the hallway.
In the hallway,
we have.
there's the door to the north and a set of stairs to the south.
Well, let's check the door to the north first.
Okay, so
Get coffee
you
soon.
open the door to the north, and what you see is a beautiful vista. Directly ahead of you, you can see the rest of the village. You can see
Cooey.
all of the. You can see down. You can see the windmill. You can see the church tower. You can see the town square where you would have been able to kind of take a look and see the Nightstone. At the moment, you just see the gaping hole. You can even see the corpses of the wargs that you killed sat or lying in the mud of the town square.
So many memories.
So many memories.
That's what you can see
Battle.
down that way.
So it's just a balcony, really.
So what you can see is to the north of you, you can see a river. you can see the
Oh,
faint
well,
glinting of a river that is running kind of southwest. Which this obviously the river that that Nightstone is in has forked off of is a tributary. Is that the right one? I can't remember geography. And to the north and the northeast, you can see a giant forest.
Perhaps that's where the so-called Goblin King resides.
Yes. What was it called? Something.
Slippery caves or
Dripping caves.
dripping caves?
Slippery caves.
Has anybody got
That's a great
anyone got like
euphemism.
an eyeglass or anything?
Ooh.
Probably not.
I very much doubt it.
Not unless it comes in the Dungeoneer's
Dungeoneers
pack.
No.
Well, I don't
Oh, that
know
just
about
looks like
you
a
lot,
full.
but I'd like to head back towards the center of the town.
Just
Should
to
we
see if
go-
there's
should we go upstairs?
anything.
Should we not go upstairs?
Oh, was there another?
There is
There's
a
another
set of
set.
stairs behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's do that first then. Come on, guys, keep
Come
it
on.
together.
Okay.
For God's sake, keep it together.
I don't know.
Please, somebody.
You find yourselves on the roof of the castle, but be careful. Falling rocks have caused sections of this roof to collapse. What
Oh,
remains
no.
around it, though, does look safe to walk on. There's a flag waving in the breeze atop the 30-foot high wooden flagpole that rises in the northeast corner. The
I
flag
wave back to the
depicts
flag.
the flag depicts a stylized head of a golden fox with a rose clenched in its teeth on a purple background.
Do we recognise
That's fancy.
the crest?
It's
That's
something
right.
that you've been seeing as you wander around the keep.
Okay.
But you're here on top of the keep, on top of the motte, and you can see all around you for miles. You can see the forest
See the forest.
to the north. You can see.
Can we see anything that resembles the so-called clouds, giant's clouds that they mentioned that flew overhead?
I mean, right about now. Oh gosh, what time?
What's the weather like?
It's
Rocky.
dusk. It's dusk, and there is not
Just a light bouldering.
There is not a cloud in the sky, though. There's a glorious orange sunset to the which one does it to the west, so you can look across all of the rolling hills and see the sun setting in the west. But you see no clouds in the sky.
A small tear forms in the corner of my eye. Well, sometimes nature, it's just so beautiful.
I look at you and frown.
Life
as
is
if-
wonderful.
As if to
All right, let's-
quietly say, "Gay."
Hey.
Let's move on.
I hold Sly close and kiss him passionately.
Sly.
I shrug and brush him off. Get off me.
So is there anything else on the roof up here? Can we have a look around?
Other than the flagpole, there's nothing much up here. This is just the battlements. And
Can we see anything? Was it to the north in the forest? Can we see anything suggesting activity?
you can roll me a perception check.
Campfires. I think we look for.
Shall. Perception. Not
know.
very good.
Can we all do one?
You can all be looking out to the roof.
Hands on our hips.
All
One
stood
eyebrow
there.
raised. Oh, I didn't see anything either.
We're doing perception, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody looks out and around. See what you can
Oh,
see.
I always forget where it is.
I can't see nothing.
Karina's
in
blinded
your
by
skills.
dust in the wind.
Oh.
No. That's the worst perception ever.
You all stand there. A bird flies past and none of you flinch, as none of you have noticed it. Just looking out intently, but not seeing
Yeah.
anything.
I was just gonna sort of just take the moment in and just be like, "Oh, well, that was nice. Should we head back into town then?"
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
It's a nice
Right.
little pause from all the action.
And so you head back into town. I'm not going to move you because it's a pain in the arse to move across the page and then back down onto town. So as you head back down the stairs, the guards say to you, and go, "There's an awful lot of ruckus up there. You weren't fucking around with that chest, were you?"
And I step in and I say, no, with my high deception.
Roll
I'm
deception.
saying, no. There was a
Roll deception. Yeah.
no. There was two goblins up there having a little chinwag around that chest, and we walked in and went, "Oi, leave that chest alone. We're not allowed to touch it. Neither are you." And we give them a good spanking. It's all safe now. It's fine. And don't go looking for the bodies. We threw them out the window into the moat.
I say,
It's slide Cockney again.
Yeah,
It's always
it
cool.
is.
I don't remember this at all. I must have hit my head badly.
You did.
There was definitely a naughty sword attacked us.
shut up.
No,
No.
that
No.
never happened.
You dreamt that.
Really
He
caught
got
me
hit
off
on the-
guard.
You
You
dreamt
can
that.
see
Very
he-
surprising it was. Rita
Shut up.
fell over.
Leave
No,
it.
The sword
no.
tried to
Don't
get
listen to
her.
him.
Ah,
He's
no,
talking
no.
rubbish. Rita, shut him up.
Look at him. He cut himself on his head, and he doesn't know what he's
He's
saying.
got no eyebrows. He's a madman. We need to take him home.
Oh, it sounds like he really has hurt himself. Though saying
Yeah.
that, you should have just left them goblins to try and open the chest. There's a really horrible flying sword just above the door and it'd skewer him to pieces.
No,
Oh, it's funny.
No,
You
that's the one.
Oh,
That's the
very
one.
You don't say.
I remember.
Alistair, shut up.
Oh,
I slapped
honestly,
Alistair.
honestly,
I slapped
I
Alistair
jumped
with
on
my
his
big old
back.
open
Roll a
palm.
d20, Matt.
oh,
D20. Oh, where is that?
So
sorry?
there's a d20. There's a dice up in the little menu that you've got, and just hit a d20.
All right, but if he gets a 1, can it somehow make my voice even louder?
no, I want to do something as well.
Wait, I can't see. Oh, there.
Me.
Bindy looks so
Oh
frustrated.
no.
I want to do something.
I wanted to do something.
Is that it?
So
Sick.
no, you try to slap Falister, but he just protests and talks louder.
Okay,
no,
I-
honestly, listen then.
I jump on his back, and I'm literally like covering his mouth.
Roll acrobatics.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Oh, it's moments like these.
Oh my god! Do whatever you want with him.
Shove your
Like
fist
cold
down his
cock him.
throat, make him vomit.
Okay, okay.
Don't punch him.
Okay, so I'm gonna I jump on his back and I'm holding his mouth. And I'm also pulling him backwards away, like like. But I'm doing it with one hand so I can kind of wave and smile to the
You
guy.
back him out of the door.
Have a good
Yeah.
day, gentlemen. We'll be on our way. Thank you very much.
So
Good luck
with
cleaning up the place.
with Falister bound and gagged by Brina's fist,
I
the
cast thaumaturgy, so the torches say help.
no she critical hitted you. You're helpless to her fists. As you're pulled out of the room, and you slowly back along the wooden gangplank, whatever it's called. You wander along. So you need to make your way back across
no.
the bridge.
Yeah, what did we do last time? We threw.
Cecil
someone
jumped over.
Cecil
Yeah.
jumped over an
but
impossible
attached
thing.
to a rope in case.
Yeah. And then we all kind of shimmied along.
If I remember correctly, the rope is still there because Falister
It is.
stabbed it into the because that's how. Oh no, he didn't actually. No, the rope's not still there.
I used the other end to swing
Oh, yeah.
over. It
Yeah,
just
you
pulled me
swung across. So yeah,
Okay, so use my rope because I've got one.
so it was Jamie jumped over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I do?
We use my hempen rope,
But it still requires someone to jump over.
and well,
I mean, I'm happy to do it, but then I won't.
To shine.
you won't.
It needs an athletics check.
Because we need. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we
And he
go.
was heaviest, wasn't
I am quite portly.
Quite fat. Quite
But
fat.
it's been a fruitful season. I take a little running start and go.
he? Oh god.
Ooh.
You
wait.
just managed.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was going to say I was going to use my action surge.
Just managed. Fortunately, because the bridge it's sloping down, it's higher going to lower. So yeah, it can. So you make it just, and
Ooh.
yeah, you kind of fall down on your ass. You land on your feet and then just sit down.
My coccyx.
So,
My coccyx.
Alistair, you've got the other end, haven't you?
Yeah.
And then, should we do the same as last time? Brina, you
Yeah.
scurry across
One
first,
at a
I'll go
time.
second, and then...
Okay.
Use my pitons to anchor me into the
Yeah.
top of the thing.
Pull myself across the rope.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep. I'll do the same. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy,
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 shimmy.
Fallon.
Using my tail as an anchor point on the rope, like a monkey.
Yep.
Very
Yeah.
good. And Fallister?
So I retrieve my pitons, I head back into the keep, and I explain to those men what really...
No, you don't. No, you don't do that.
I'll just be 10 minutes.
No, fellas,
10
we don't
minutes.
have time. We don't have time.
We haven't got time. Get your ass
Please
over
come
here.
over here. Come over here now, please.
Fine.
Take
I
your ball
I
back.
make a jump for it then.
What's your strength, Fallister?
Strength is it's a +2 of 14.
Oh, sorry, roll for me. Roll athletics.
Athletics.
You jump and you swing. There's no ill thing, but you have to pull yourself up a bit on the rope. You weren't quite a gentle. Well, as you go down, it's not like with the last one. It's a harder swing, but you get yourself there. You're back on the other side too with Game Chaps.
Okay. Whew. And the game jumped as well.
And
Okay, cool.
Shall we head north?
Yeah, well let's head to the stables and grab those horses.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So you wander along past the windmill to your left, past the
Yep.
farm
That's now
to
on
your
fire.
right. You go past
Not on fire anymore.
a smashed up building to your left and a building that you've not yet been in.
Oh.
That
What?
is
You missed
marked
one.
the Lion Shield Costa.
Oh.
Wait, what?
What? That
Okay,
seems like one
wait,
we
no,
would have
guys,
wanted
guys,
to go.
Guys, wait.
Yeah?
Earlier on, while I was
Jacking it.
over a dead goblin, one of them had a little box with a symbol that is the same on that building. I pull
Interesting.
out the box and I show it to the guys. Does anybody recognise this?
Can we we'll do a history?
Yep.
Well,
Or-
who are you? So yeah, Fallister, do one. You're our knowledgeable man.
A history or an insight?
History.
Either of those?
No, get insight.
Ah, crap. Okay, insight.
Oh, you've done history. We'll
Yeah,
go
no,
with the history.
History's fine. History's fine.
The Lion Shield. The Lion Shield Costa are it's like Walmart. The Lion Shield Costa are a set of shops. They are a union, kind of like a franchised trading company that have they have their headquarters in Waterdeep, the big city in the north, and they have they're a trading company. They've got plenty of stuff in there. As you notice, the door is actually hanging open, and you can hear some noises within.
I'd like to open the box and see what's inside, if that's all right.
You've got 10 silvered darts inside of it.
That was the set. Ah, okay. So that was what was inside that, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah. So you can hear some
What we got
noises
then?
happening inside.
Well, I'm going to ready my shield and mace and approach the door cautiously.
My
Very
hands
good.
start
Try
to
and-
glow.
Try and peer in.
Okay. You peer in, and you see a goblin.
No.
Just one.
Just one goblin rummaging through the contents of the shelves and stuffing
This
them
is
into
where-
his backpack.
This is where
Wow.
we need Nazamine or whatever her name was to shoot through the door.
Hmm.
Why, the very cheek of him.
I can shoot. I got a bow. But
Yes, you have.
I'm
Well,
small. Shoot them in the butt.
Okay, then I turn quietly to the others, and I say,
Yes.
on my mark. And I go
Get
and hit him with my mace.
Okay, take advantage as you're going to have a surprise attack on him, so you can roll with advantage.
Yay. Sweet. And mace. Ah.
Wait a sec. Here. And you run up behind him and you swing and you miss.
Does he notice?
He notices.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Everybody, roll
Initiative.
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 Oh.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Doing it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what's mine going to be? Oh.
Oh,
Jesus
you
Christ.
had to win that. Mate.
How?
Jesus. Good work,
time.
Brina. Right, let's do this. Sort it in order. Okay, Bumblebutt, you're outside, and
Bumblebutt.
it is
Okay,
your turn.
I'm outside, but like, how close to?
In fact,
Maybe I'll just.
I'm gonna move you all so you're just in the doorway. Okay.
Okay.
So, Brina, you are just inside the lion's costa. Falister has taken a whoosh at this goblin who has noticed him, but he's missed.
I'm gonna throw my cap at him.
You can't throw Ian at him.
No, Ian's a mouse. Okay,
That's
I'm gonna
that's how
shoot
big
my...
Ian is on you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I got caught in my headphones. I'm gonna shoot with my bow. I think I'm gonna stay where I am. Shoot with my bow.
And your arrow whistles wild, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I thought so.
And
Give it a go.
next up is Cecilia.
Cecilia. Oh. Well, I quite casually kind of stroll in and push Falister to one side and go, "Let me, good sir," and take a single-handed swipe with my glaive.
Good gravy.
I say.
I've just found the button that I can press. Finish him off, Falister.
Nice.
Well, like with
Me?
Oh, sorry, Cecile.
Like with many of my glaive moves, I imagine the strength and swiftness cuts them like butter. So I go straight down the vertical middle, and he kind of peels up. Actually, no, he peels apart a bit like a banana and kind of rolls in on himself as both sides fall apart and slop on the floor like a big.
Does his skeleton stay
Oh.
standing?
No, that was cleaved as well.
Ah, okay.
Clove, I believe.
I'm not that, but you know, like how you like chop fish, but you skin fish, but
Yeah, and it rolls.
Fillet.
I'm not quite practiced at that yet, so I just it's quite a mashful slice.
Mashful slice. Delicious.
Mm.
Dinner is served.
Okay.
I shake my bow and look at it like something was wrong with it. No, I don't. I don't like.
I shake Brina and look at her like.
Something's
Something's wrong with it.
While you're doing that, I'm just like.
Yeah.
Can we
so
do a quick scout? See what's
sure.
about?
The goblins have really just kind of done a number on this place, but if you have a wander round, you can discover some things that are. You can discover an item each in the standard adventuring gear in the player's handbook, so that can be homework for you to say what you discover, but it must be worth 10 gold pieces or less. We'll do this off recording, but
Okay.
Cool.
you discover
Free
Cool.
stuff.
insert items here, but nothing else.
Mystery prize.
Title of your sex tape.
Very good.
And on that note, bye.
Well, no. So where are you up?
Hello.
What are you doing now? You're making your way
So,
to the center.
We're going to head north, right?
We
Yeah.
need to get back to the stables.
Yes.
Oh yeah. we're gonna
Now that we've all found our new, let's go and get those horses.
Yes. I want to get my cow.
You make your
Oh
way
yeah.
into the town square. Next to
Yes.
the center of the village, you see the Nightstone Hole, where it was before. But before you can make your way to the stable, you hear the sound of clattering hooves and approaching horses.
Oh
No,
God.
our
I
horses.
say.
I don't think they're our horses.
Whose horses can the gang hear approaching? Will they ever find out about these giants and boulders? And will they remember to do their homework? Find out next time when the Game Chaps play the Storm King's Thunder.